Alright, welcome back, guys. For some more Forbidden West. Picking up where we left off on, what was it, Thursday.
Aloy, should I ready the hunting grounds?
Do not remember what we were doing. Metal shards. We don't need metal shards. Well, we do, but let's get our bristleback tusks. Three of them. This could prove to be a problem.
Might have disturbed those burrowers while they were digging up this stuff. Probably caused the cave to collapse. They managed to get out. Machine's got them in.
Shock. But we want their damn tusks. I remember this being a freaking huge issue. Oh no, these are just the outside ones. Okay. We can definitely do this. What, 2 hits and it's done? What the heck was that? Got a tusk, though. Take it. Take what we can get around here. Do we still need them? Yeah. We don't. Wait. Do we? I don't know. Do we need them? Bristleback. Ooh, that's expensive. Bristleback tusks. What we're looking for. Oh, there it is. We got him. Okay, that was... I don't know why I just didn't look down for the highlighted quest. Need a lighting gun. That's pretty far up, though.
No news from me, champion. Carry on.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
Might as well collect some extras, because it wasn't letting me fast travel.
better loot all the carcasses here. Might have the parts I need. So that's a find. The Demok might have disturbed those burrowers while they were digging up this stuff. Probably caused the cave to collapse.
What cave? What are they talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, I could hit this. It's just a trap, right? Could have done some serious damage.
And be with you, champion.
Sack webbings are probably more important, actually. I need so many sack webbings. Okay. Need to make sure I don't hit it.
Too much.
Yeah, what is their weakness? Frost.
When I find the parts I need, I should check all the machine carcasses here.
I know I need more than that, but I guess that's good for now.
Didn't find what I needed. I'll have to go to another machine site.
Wait, we've been here before. Why is it unknown to us still? Go, go, go. Come on. Let's move. thought this was a thunder jaw for some reason.
I'm sure that ultimate machine.
Give me that tail. Wag that tail. Yeah, it is. There it is. Yeah. Damn it. My freaking mount is dying. God damn it. I gotta revive him. God damn it. Come on, man. Get out of here, pet. Of course, right when I was about to get the tail. There it is. Alright, let's get out. I don't need anything else. And my mount is gonna... I'm just gonna die. Let's go, let's go. Dude. I didn't get stuck on literally every little thing to get away. Okay, now let's go. Let's go. What a mission. What a mission, man. Oh, the raider died.
It'd be good to loot all the dead machines here. Might find the parts I'm looking for. Damn. Didn't get the parts I was looking for. I'll have to go to another site. There's no crunch under my boots.
Wait up. Let's go to the campfire. All right, so
Let your blade.
which one is the gun? Is it the right or the left? Fighting gun. The little kid. This one. You can't even handle a single burrower.
I should loot all these dead machines. See if they have the parts I need.
Okay, well, we definitely have the parts we need, right? Okay. What are we doing? The Kel route. We need some duck feathers. Go north, not south. Duck feathers. I hear ducks. Thought I heard ducks. I don't see ducks. I hear them. In the area. I would think, you know, they would be on the water or something. Common sense, right? I only see peccaries. What's up with that?
Been made.
Ooh, plane wreckage. What is this? What is this? It's a bird. I don't think it's a duck. It's like a crow or something.
Becoming hunted.
It's a crow. Out of the area. I don't think it really matters. It's like the general vicinity type of thing. I don't need any salmon. The heck are the ducks? I literally hear them quacking. Goose. Goose is not a duck, right? Okay, I totally lost where it was. Where did I shoot it? Oh, here it is. No, it's a rock. Looks like a duck. Vulture. Crow. The chuckwalla. Pigeons. Crows. Owls. Everything but literally ducks. Everything. Even though we hear them. There's a duck. That's a freaking duck. Yes! No! Go! Go! Swim, Aloy! Oh no, it's gonna fucking disappear. Shit! Woo! Go to the cool routes. Let's do it. Main quest time. Main quest time. Let's save it first. Let's see what we got as far as items inside left. I know we have quite a bit.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro, and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Okay.
Come, soldier of 10. Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
Okay, we can attempt these again after the cool route. Alright.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Okay. Went the wrong way.
This must lead to the arena.
Did we get this one? Outdoor exhibits. I think we did. Wait, is it even marked? It's not even marked.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming.
Regalla can try all she likes. We'll crush her.
I hope you're right, Marshal. Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from you.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Do it.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that.
So you ain't gonna fight, you're just
The
gonna
defenses
watch.
will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done. There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
Ooh. Some armor? Fuck yes. What I'm talking about. The Knock Marshal. Yeah.
Good. May it keep you safe.
Tons of stuff down there. We can loot that later, right? I'm hoping.
Things were simpler then.
This will be a heavy day.
Do you have ceremony?
The marshal shall stand. It's your hand that made this happen out.
Not bad, I guess. Could be an awesome sports arena with all the walls and crater and everything. Would totally see a game here. 10 out of 10. But bring in a hot dog stand and a lot more bathrooms. Also a roof and AC. Man, it's hot here. And it's not even noon. Jesus. Richie Davenport, Orlando. Not bad, I guess. Okay.
Lander.
Becomes a marshal.
You think any of them are worthy marshals?
The 10 would take pride in this day. The spirit of the Tanakh is found in the cool room.
honor today.
You will need a sharp blade in the storm to come.
The memorial grove will not fall to Regala.
Swift victory, my friend.
In the name of the 10.
Mr. Kote. Miss Thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. The Chief's champion. What an honor.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
We could
I'd
only
save my
wish.
spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Yeah, this is the passage there. Probably gonna come down that way. Where am I going? Okay. Guess that way.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
We must hold. And look. We are not alone.
Look, I got 50 rocks. Okay, how do you want me to get up there? Jesus. Freaking fortress. The hell? They don't want me to go to talk to the person or what? Or am I just too stupid to figure out how to get in? Also, oh, there's a freaking ladder. I am too stupid to figure out how to get in, apparently.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what
Where
I'm
did you get
talking
it?
about.
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine.
Giant gun.
The honor is yours.
I will take that
Regala may
honor.
have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Oh, I thought Aloy was special and the only one that could do that. Yeah, boy.
Hold
Get
them
it.
back!
Get
Defend
it.
the cool route! Keep firing, Aloy!
Damn Ravager. Take out the Ravager. That's it.
Protect the arena!
Alright, let's get down there.
Well done!
Oh wait, we got another gun over here? Yeah.
Protect the arena!
We're really pulling. Damn it. Is there another one? Another gun.
And start firing! Take them out! The honor's yours, Aloy. Fire the weapon! Bring it down!
Yeah.
That can't be all of them.
One big boy. One big boy coming up.
What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
Oh, I want to use the big guns. Did he get freed? Did he get freed? Oh, he did. He did. He made it. How did they ride underground? Oh, they fucking burrowed in? That's dope. Let's go. How'd they get up there so fast? Holy shit. Another snake. Is that a bad guy or a good guy?
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey!
Of a ground worm.
Hopefully they can also fire a few shots from that ballista.
Alright, where is the ballista? Frost fire plaz. Wait. Anything? I don't want those.
I'm in position. Let's bring this thing down.
Where is he? Moving too fast. Got it. One of them. Half health. Holy shit. Can't see.
That hit the mark. Reloading.
I think I have his attention, dude. Come on, let me get one more shot at it. Damn it. Stop going behind the freaking pillar.
Kotallo. I gotta get to them.
Okay, how do we get up there? Let's some of the berries first, right? Okay. I think we're good. Now, how do we get up top?
Champion, get to the chief!
I got you. Where? Where we go? Oh, this way? Where's the damn throne room? Save the chief. Why is all this brick falling? Get right in this. Nice.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have. And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
Shoot her with an arrow between the fucking eyes. Aloy, come on.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
Not if we have anything to say about
No,
it.
you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. There's below.
Let's go. It's Aether. Oh shit. My bad.
What was this place? There. That console.
You know what else is here though? Nothing. Probably nothing. Oh. The hell, Perkins? WTF, you bro? Full circle. Came full circle.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Nice.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Yep.
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens
That's
of
Faraday?
the recent past,
I thought it was a
our
dude.
fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world.
This touches on the heartstrings.
Or more.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission.
Coming to my clubhouse.
Whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Walk in honor.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Okay.
This will be a test. False courage won't do it.
Yeah, I think we've read that one before. But we do want to look at all the remaining holograms, because they have changed. Have now changed. Did we get this? Oh, we got more quests. We got a black box. There's a lot of shit going on here.
Your arrows.
Oh, he's the collector. My bad. But we do have these here.
For a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Don't forget your duty later.
In the name of the 10. This will be a test.
Navira. The loyal soldier from the Lowland clan, Navira embodies the hope and optimism of Chief Hikaru's dream of unity for the Tanakh. Committed to joining the tribe's peacekeeping marshals, she competed in the Cool Route, a rite that tested her skills as a fighter against the deadliest of machines. When Regala attacked the event, she fought bravely in defense of her chief, and afterwards was indeed ordained a marshal. Unity. Okay, that's the one we get automatically. And then this one is Columbia Drop R that we just watched because it changed. Okay, Columbia Drop R. We got 3 more that changed.
The final battle against Regala. My heart hammers for it.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Got an ambush. Old Mountain.
Observe the court of mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Old Mountain, and last but not least, military life. On our way out.
Aloy.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the
Aloy.
sky shared it all.
Do you have a moment?
Military life.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No.
Join with him.
He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us.
I will join you.
But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clan's back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
Good.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Yeah, and they're all friendly, right? Come on.
Okay.
Don't be naive.
Another quest up here now. That's a broken fire jet.
The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Wait, what's up in here? I never went up in here.
You are the...
The 10 stood firm. So will we.
Buena Vida appearance. Mila Cardoni. Cardori. Raul. Saw your message, thanks. I suspect foul play. Senator Medina is a political animal. I'm pretty sure we're pawns in some kind of scheme to make the most out of her planned visit here. Even if it means turning us into roadkill on the Beltway. Let me look into it before we talk about PR strategy, okay? No need to escalate right now. Let me first call Buena Vida and see what's what. The senator has been known to test the waters before committing to anything. And as far as I can tell, she hasn't responded to Sonia's statements yet, which I would think is telling. Regardless, we need the senator to visit us as planned. Our standing with pro-reconciliation groups depends on it. Micah.
We held off Regala once. We'll do it again.
War scripts. Okay, that's like the first thing we see. Okay. Oh, that's what we just read, right?
There's your brother under mark from the pit now.
Outlander. One mark, nice.
I can grab this from
My gosh. No, don't give me stuff to buy. I will buy it. Damn you. Higher hunting bow. Hunter bow. Yeah.
stash later.
Wow, 5 outfit upgrades. Marshall. It kind of looks... it looks alright. Sunwind Shield Caster. Sunwing Circulator. Dang it. Can't quite finish it. Sunwing Primary Nerve. Green Shines, of course. Green Shine. Oh, Sunwing. Rollerback Hammertail. This. Oh, Green Shine. Anything else? Nothing. Green Shine, Green Shine. Good. Moving on.
shards into Rail's fence.
Good day. Honor and strength. Needless tricks. Show some discipline.
No army can march without supplies.
Senator Medina's visit. From Micah Cardori. Sonia Buenavida. Senator Medina's visit. Sonia, glad we could talk just now. I know we have our differences, but I feel we share a common interest in keeping memories of the hot zone crisis alive. The museum is a living thing, with exhibits being discussed all the time. In the future, whenever you have suggestions, I'll be happy to discuss them before you commit to interviews. I hereby confirm in writing we have reached the following agreements Senator Maria Medina's visit. 1. The museum route will be altered to accommodate the senator's wishes. USRC displays in rooms 2 and 4 will be temporarily switched out. My team will update you on the precise items we'll show. The rare earth history will be the main focus. I can confirm we will have Roberto Medina's combat uniform, the desert camo one, in-house on time. It will be promptly displayed in the main hall, along with the artifacts Miss Medina bestowed on the museum back in May. 2. Photo ops. Designated press zones, including the main hall front, rooms 4 and 5, excluding 5.2, and the Crater Memorial. Kindly ask the senator to walk outside no later than 7:30 p.m. Outside conditions will be suboptimal after that. Heavy dust and low sunlight will ruin the pics. 3. Your office will run the press list. If you could confirm your retraction of earlier statements to the press, we're good to go. Yours, Micah Cardori, Executive Director. So Senator Medina's visit.
Good supplies. They keep you alive. I have what you need.
Oh, that's so there's and regular?
If they can't face these machines, they're not
Yes.
to be marshals. The sentries will need to be vigilant today.
What are these supply caches? I want.
So, say the chief gets his way. Lasting peace.
Your move, Vocalo.
I know. Thinking.
No. They're all part of
Hmm.
Yeah. And they're all friendly, right? And their secrets guide me.
Okay, but you should know that
Next time we seal a proper trade.
Is there a reason for the acrobatics?
Okay. Gracias por favor. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the creator in its current form. Telling bulwark after all, landmark after all these years, its silence is a stark contrast to the violence of bygone days. Joey was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. Medina this, Medina that is all I heard in every exhibit. My father knew the Medinas from when they was still hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of this story, of any story. Testimonials.
This
Yeah.
is your opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander.
Those at the embassy.
Items for collection. Kate Mungrove Brown. Whom it may concern. My late husband, Kanya Mungrove, perished with Roberto Medina at the Battle of Mojave. When his last leave was hastily recalled, he left his duffel bags at the house. It holds the usual items, shirts, pants, undergarments, toiletries, but also devices with data, snaps of his unit, a collection of maps and marching orders, including the one ordering his squad to join Medina. He even kept a couple of small G-Sin drone parts we think he took as souvenirs. Kana proudly spoke of taking down several. We were wondering, would the museum be interested in said items for the collection? The family would feel honored if his memory is thus preserved. Respectfully yours, Kate Mungrove Brown. Causes of conflict. By now, we all know the story. In the 2030s, as rising temperatures baked the desert southwest, the federal government ordered a controversial evacuation. When residents of the 3 affected states refused to leave, the protest was championed by rare earth magnate Roberto Medina and Joint Task Force 10 pilot Colonel Edward De La Hoya. The ensuing struggle escalated into the first full-scale engagement between automated forces and human soldiers in world history, not to mention the first military campaign fought on American soil since the Civil War. But climate change wasn't the only cause. Water rights, the political of urban versus rural states, and the increasing demand for rare earth materials by U.S. tech companies also contributed to the crisis. This exhibit is designed to broaden our thinking to consider all the factors that led to the tragic events of August 20, 2037, in the hope that... I think I've read all of these. Why do I think I've read all of these? We haven't been here, have we? All this jumping around. Yeah, I just like to jump, yo. The arena. Scan glyphs. Carefully written cartoglyphs with the shop's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. Every time I set foot here in the arena, I'm taken back to my own Kulruk. At the time, I couldn't be sure why Hikaru allowed me to partake in the trial. I hoped that the chief was obliged to let me enter, but instead he seemed merely intrigued. I won't lie, I enjoyed the obvious frustration of the other contestants. Highborn though I might be, I know how to kill. One desert Tanath couldn't contain his discontent as I stood bloodstained over a prone machine about to kill it. He blindsided me, spearing both its head and my calf. Crowd cheered. Me, not so much. Smug as he was, he even turned around to take in the ovation. I used the moment to break the spirit free of myself. He did not take kindly to that, nor to the fact that I used half his weapon to impale his foot. I was ready to leave it at that, but he wanted to continue the brawl. I didn't notice that all the machines had been destroyed. It was just us. The onlookers yelled angrily when the bout started, leaning my way. Other contestants closed in on me, but Hikaru's voice boomed through the arena. Leave them. He who draws first must face the consequences. A long minute passed as we wrestled without the rules or grace. With the very last of my strength, I snapped his neck. The whole place fell silent. Then Hikaru walked up to the edge of the arena and spoke. We fight shoulder to shoulder. We do not stab our fellow soldiers in the back. We must look our enemies in the eye as one. It took me a while before I realized he was talking about the division between the clans. Even so, I'll never forget how he gave me an enemy general a fair chance. It is why I served him wholeheartedly. And now Chief Hikaru has given me leave to return to the Sundom. The embassy is only days away. From then on, I will do everything in my power to broker a lasting peace for our people, Hikaru. This has been the grandest adventures. Goodbye, my friend. That's a good glyph. And then he dies. He dies at the embassy. Alright. To the Machine Strike player. We're the last of the glyphs in this place.
Honor and strength. With your blade amongst us, we will defeat Regala.
Trevor tusks the rebels have outfitted.
Vet remembers. I was stationed near Lancaster at the time, and our barracks got hit by the blast wave. The debris and flying glass killed 2 of my fellow officers, and many others were badly injured. Such mayhem, and we were the lucky ones sitting far, far away from this place. I'm trembling as I write this. Very impressive. Major J. Jody Kirchbaum, Las Vegas. A vet remembers. And then Creator Memorial, I think, is down on the sand itself. Let's run around the circle, make sure we're not missing anything.
The 10 stood firm. So will we.
Crater Memorial. You have now entered the crater site, the actual location of the fission explosion that ended the Battle of Mojave. On August 20, 2037, U.S. Robot Command initiated Operation Unity, moving on JTF's 10 Mojave's base in an effort to capture Roberto Medina and other Hot Zone leaders alive. The heavy machine strike was met with a fierce resistance until an explosion, likely caused by a JFT-10 munition cracking the power casing of a G-Sin battle drone, leveled the base and decimated the 2 opposing forces. Nearly all present were killed, including Medina and Colonel De La Hoya, as well as some 900 refugees sheltered nearby. The carnage prompted an immediate end to hostilities. Soon after, an armistice was agreed upon, and reconciliation talks began. Anne Faraday was appointed to lead the effort, and aided by her force of neutral peacekeepers, popularly referred to as marshals, in a nod to the region's history, a lasting peace took root. So that was Crater Memorial.
There's the Outlander who saved the cool route.
The crowd is smaller than I expected. People must fear Regala's threats.
Okay. So we've literally found everything there is to find at the arena here. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. We should probably go back to base and
Blood and steel shall mix today.
put Ether back, as well as meet one arm. Forget his name. Kote. Kote. But first, we should probably grab this, right? Let's grab the, gotta go back and run up again.
Well, that was acrobatic.
I can't, I jump off. The hell?
That was clumsy.
Okay, I guess I can't jump off. Okay, how do I get back in then? Am I freaking stuck? I'm freaking stuck. Why? Why? What the hell?
With your blade amongst us? With your
Come
blade
this
amongst
far.
us?
Only jump off this way? That's so lame. That's so lame. Where'd the quest go? Oh. Moved inside?
The 10
Stand.
By the way, we should ask her. The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the
Well,
glory of the kill in a
We
controlled
want to be able to fight in the
Which,
arena.
of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. You can bring the parts back to me here when you're done.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
Here, a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista. Can't wait to get that ballista fixed.
They're still just passing right.
Well, how many do you have?
Too many to count, obviously.
Uh-huh. You up for a game of strike later?
Good luck finding those parts, Champion.
You should know that I got some new pieces since we last went toe-to-toe. Well, good thing I have a little...
In the arena. What's this though?
Something called strategy.
Talk yourself up all you need. That ballista in good working order. Aloy, need to turn in some tags or trade some medals? Maybe you won some from hunting grounds. But if you want to turn in the parts, we need to open the arena. We'll have to talk to Kala.
Oh, sorry. I don't actually have any tags right now.
No problem.
Heck is that?
Let me know when you find some.
Trade medals? Oh. That's nice. What? 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 Look at that bad boy. We got to do some, what are these? Arena medals.
Earn more medals and the rewards will be great.
Okay.
I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
Shoot. Expert. Expert machine strike. I can't even do a freaking medium machine strike. Actually, with the new pieces that we have, that
I
might
already
work.
have enough bristleback tusks on me.
Bristleback tusks. Okay, we need rollerbacks. Rollerback sight. Got it. Let's pick up all these shards. These 2 shards each. That's a total of 8 freaking shards right there. 14 shards. Got some more 2 shards over here. We're in the money now.
May your blade be bright.
Walk with strength.
Okay. Let's get as close as we can.
It is hot. We're back. Just like Kala said. Gonna have to take it down.
Alright, where is this roller back at? We're not talking about the spike snout, are we? Oh, right there. Acid. We need off of it. Oh, the tails. Tails. Always the tails, man.
Roller backs, so I should be able to use it now.
Come on. One. That's all we need. Let's get out. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time fighting him. Completely missed it. Wait. Kill. Oh shit. I didn't realize it wanted me to kill it. I thought it was just a tail. I was in the farming mode. I wasn't in the questing mode.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid.
Acid is then. should have known better.
It's over. Time to salvage that sinew. There. I should get back to Kala. Hand over the parts.
Alright, now we can leave. Go turn it in.
Have the parts we need to open the arena. Ready to follow.
I've got the parts you need for the ballista.
Excellent. We'll get it fixed up right away, and then the arena will be ready. You're welcome to fight anytime.
How does it work?
Simply speak to me, and I'll arrange a challenge for you.
And any medals you win from fighting, you can exchange with me for some of the tribe's very best equipment. Not just from the arena, but also medals won at hunting grounds. After upgrading your gear, I think you'll come to favor me over Kala.
I'm here to help train our squads. It's not a popularity contest.
Good thing for you. I'll take my leave then. Come talk to me if you win, or if you have soldiers' tags to turn in.
Well then, if you'd like to fight in the arena now, we can set it up in no time.
Sure.
I'll give it a shot.
Good. We'll reopen with the champion in the ring.
Are you ready to put your machine hunting skills to the ultimate test? Jump into the arena and take on the strongest machines in escalating challenges. Complete challenges to earn arena medals that can be traded to the prize master for unique and extremely powerful gear. Choose your weapons and tend to your health. Before entering the arena, you won't get a chance to do so once inside. We have to pay a fee? Two claw striders, 3 times scrappers in 2 minutes 30. We got shock. 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 Okay, good. At least they're all shock, right? Come on, man. Dude, fucking Christ, man. Get up! Get the fuck up! Oh, this is a shitty weapon, dude. $146. Only gives you 3 medals? One long leg, one ravager.
You have guts, champion. Show us what you got, champion.
And this costs money. Too much money. Virgin acid. Let's go acid. They're shocked. Fucking Christ. Fuck, dude, serious? That is some bullshit, man. Give me my critical, thank you. Let's search the Ravager while we have a chance. We got time. I don't have enough shards. Roller back and 3 spike snouts. Alright.
That was some good fighting out there, Aloy.
Stop with the acrobatics.
Aren't you supposed to be on guard duty?
Alright, let's go back to the base.
You up for a game of strike later? Train in the arena. What for?
Got up ready for the next cool route.
I like how the fast forwarding to the base takes you outside the base. I don't really like that actually. Just saying that I like it facetiously. Hey adorable, how's it going? Albeit today. Clocking into work, it be. Yeah. just at work. It's just a B day, I guess.
Chill air's prickling my lungs.
Well, Aloy is getting champion of the arena. But she can't become champion because we ran out of money. You have to pay to fight to the death. What the heck is this? Alright, let's touch base with all our buddies at the base.
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did.
Yep.
One step closer to taking the fight to the zeniths.
Can't wait.
We got a lot to talk about here, I guess.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe
Lots of words.
try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much like there, but
I'm a picture kind of guy too.
Find out about these holofilms. Like
yeah, play me a movie.
Together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Pop-up books. Don't they though? They are pretty badass.
I made a new friend while I was
Pop-up
getting ether.
books.
Yeah, I've seen him. Katalo's a broody fella. You do know the Karjas say these Tanakh drink people's blood?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
He's got a man's belt. He's got a man's belt buckle. Look at that bad
How are
boy.
things going around
He a
here?
man.
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing
Eat
but tree
grass
leaves
a
in their
lot.
stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
I
expecting
think it's
her to be
penis
that
then.
fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Gotta compensate somehow. And the way they do it is
I found out
belt
who's running the
buckles.
Sons of Prometheus. A woman
The
named
bigger,
Sarah.
the better. And Aaron's got the best.
Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrapes, so I'll be scouting out Barren Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to.
We'll find her.
It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
His mustache is glorious. I will give him that. What do we get if we play strike with
I
him?
see you've got strike set up. Mind if I have a go at it?
Really? Sure. Let's
Should
do
we,
it.
I don't know if he's a master or not, because I am certainly not a master. I'm gonna get rocked. Okay, so I have new pieces though. Whoa, you got the oh shit! Look at that health. That health. All right, let's see. I got a lot of new pieces. Claw Strider. Frost's Claw. Look at that. Hey, HP. HP of 10, attack of 4. Attack of 3. Yup. Yup. Roller back. Yup. Oh. I filled it with 2. Okay, let's actually try one with just 2 pieces. I don't know if I'm gonna do so good with 2 pieces. I'm done. I'm done setting up. I got 2 pieces. I'm gonna get rocked, probably. Gonna get rocked. Shoot, what do I want to do? Let's go like that.
Time to make a move. There it goes.
I got freaking wrecked.
Let's see what you got.
I got wrecked.
And they're gone.
Okay. This guy's gotta... Alright. Damn it.
Looks like I got lucky. You want a rematch?
Oh, he only needed 1.
Let's play.
No.
You want to end things here? Okay.
That was the worst set ever. The freaking worst set ever. Dude. I hate this game. I freaking hate this game. I suck at this game. I so suck at this game. Weima's only 3. Okay, so yeah, a Weimar and a Snap-on. Let's try this. Let's try it.
Here goes nothing.
At least I get 4 pieces.
Let's see. Off the board they go.
Asshole.
Your turn.
Oh wait, what the heck did I do? I like moved the board. Why am I facing backwards? Did I accidentally set up all my pieces wrong?
We can play later. Good luck to the both of us.
Dude, what? How did I change my board? I don't like this. Oh. There we go.
My turn. I'm done.
Sure.
And it's out. That one's a goner. There it goes. You're up.
Going all in. Yeah. There it is.
Looks
The
like
game?
you got me. Not that I'm surprised. Back to business then.
I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
You mean failed the arena challenge?
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Have you met Katalo yet?
Yes, but he has kept to himself. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
I will be right back. All right.
Are you
See what
guys
else she has
training
to
with
say.
Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
I better get going.
Right. You've got that sub-function to deliver.
Okay, where's Kote?
You back for more?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot.
You heard this
How
already.
does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the look?
Yeah, well,
Just... And let me know if you find...
I will.
To unlock the equipment. Katala must have moved his stuff in.
Okay, we got a room here left. Where's Varl at?
Road machines too, in a way. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and explained the situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
I can tell you that.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Fortunately, yes.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How
They are
many
machines.
do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
Oh, the Spectres. They are
Probably
machines.
a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a Focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking
Oh,
at?
a lot of stuff for training.
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross. I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see an Utaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
You are.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
That I will.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna
Can
tell
I
me?
elaborate?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, The guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the cool route. Decca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell
Yeah,
us
I've been
that
wondering
the
that
Ten
myself.
flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom and the awe it must have inspired.
Can't wait till we can fly.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Alright. Finally,
should
we're
get
done
going.
with him.
Back to my training then.
Gotta find Varl now. Gotta keep up on all these combos. Who is Varl? I guess I'll talk to Gaia.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Ether.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Nice.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there.
Good point.
How's Kotallo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then.
Mechanical arm?
So there's a few people here now, and they're...
Cyborg?
learning.
Turn Kotallo into a cyborg?
The ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum, a memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Makes sense.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Okay, data module's in.
What is it this one?
Good choice.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Yeah, loots.
I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh.
Hmm. Get up. Oh. We want to drop.
bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
We've gone this way before? I'm so turned around by this place. Okay. There is another power cell.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters.
Yeah, it
Tilda's
matters.
the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can
Yeah,
help
I
us
think
with
she
the
just
testing.
needs time.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Alright, what other stuff have we opened? Or can open?
It's a little loud, Aaron.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only
course.
they let machines serve the stuff. In bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides,
that's
there's
for damn
nothing
sure.
that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. Did Katalo find his way here?
Zoe picked out a room for him. He's kept to himself for the most part.
He's not much of a talker.
So I've noticed. Tried paying my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while?
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
I should get going.
Okay, finally.
On your search.
Done with all the talking. What else has Gaia opened? Has she opened any other places?
Something else on your mind?
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salvebrush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Nothing new here, I don't think. Nothing new there. This is the downstairs. That's probably actually where I'll head right now. Oops. It's outside. Alright, let's see if we can... Did we do this yet? We finished everything that we could. Okay. And then this is back in my quarters. Wait. Yeah, my quarters. Okay.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What door?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Did we read this? This is new? Caterpillars and chrysalises.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
$41 points. 40 freaking 1 points, guys. Just get everything. Doing more damage when on a mount. On a mount. Overridden machines deal more damage. I'll take that. Oh, they're actually showing exclamation points now? Let's see if we can clear it. We can. They patched it. Thank you for patching that. Freaking A. That's pretty nice. Alright, so going downstairs.
You want something? Hey, I just, wanted to see how you're doing. I'm fine. And look, about earlier, forget it. Was there anything else?
Jesus. Bitchy some?
So have you been able to make use of your expertise? I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study. And? Any insights? It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still. Okay, well... keep at it, I guess. So have you been upstairs at all? Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base? I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI. That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders. I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all. Yeah. I guess so. What else can you tell me about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
More about Tilda, I guess.
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
I think this is the same conversation that we just had, but it's
You said
not
that Tilda reached out to you
read
using
out
a data
anymore.
channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories,
Her
ships at
heyday.
sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called
All Dutch love
Sick and
painting.
Tired
I
of
was like
About a
wondering
family
why
whose kid comes back after disappearing during the hot
she
summer
mentioned the
crisis.
Dutch.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
I'm not a painting person myself, so I guess I wouldn't know.
It's time for me to go. I'll check on
Van
you.
Gogh, yeah. That's the name I was trying to remember. Van Gogh is my favorite. I actually have 3 Van Goghs. Originals, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Starry Night. The other star one. And Cafe at Night. Those are the 3 that I have. I actually went to the Van Gogh Museum when I was in Amsterdam. And it's pretty amazing to see him, you know, in person. Van Gogh has a hard time of hearing me.
There's the snow.
Wasn't he a little crazy too? He cut off his ear? No, I didn't. I know he was like, he was a little crazy though, right? So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Sadly. Alright, where am I going here? I guess I'm just gonna travel here for now. Because I gotta call it here. So I'm just gonna save it at this campsite. Vincent by Don McLean. Oh, okay. Well, I love me some American Pie, so Don McLean tells a freaking fantastic story. In, you know, musical form, obviously. So I will definitely check that out. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.